As a Scoutmaster and someone with a YouTube channel who occasionally talks about knives, I often get asked, what's a good age for a child to have their first knife? And what's a good knife to buy a child for their first knife? So I'm going to give you my opinion on that and show you a couple of examples of what I think would be a good first knife coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, as I said, between my role as a scout leader and having this YouTube channel here, a lot of people have asked me over the last several years, you know, at what age is a good age to get a child their first knife? And then what's a good option for that? You know, I get a lot of questions, what's a great option for a child's first knife? Well, as it turns out, one of the knives that I recommend to anybody asking about getting their first knife is a Mora knife. Morakniv maybe is the way you say it. I don't know. We say Mora knife over here in Georgia. So I got to looking, and as it turns out, Mora has a couple of options specifically designed for younger users. I'm talking about the Mora Scout safe, which is here, and the Mora Rookie here. But before we take a look at these, I want to answer the first question is concerning, well, what's the right age to get a child their first knife? And obviously, every child's different. There's probably no set right age on the answer. But I guess in my opinion, from my experience, because I've got 4 sons, and I am a scout leader, and I've been a Cub Scout leader, so they're pretty young there. I think potentially once they're able to feed themselves with a fork and a spoon and not spill their stuff everywhere, you know, they probably are at least able to start thinking about using a knife. At least one of these cool knives, and you know, I'll explain that in just a second. Obviously, the parent is going to be the best judge of that. But bottom line, they just need enough manual dexterity and control of themselves so they can make an object they're holding in their hand and pretty much do what they want it to do, at least move in the direction they want it to move and not lose control of it. Once they can do that, then I think they may be ready under close supervision to start using a knife of some kind. Again, I think that's totally a parental decision, but at least I think that's maybe a good rule of thumb, a good guideline to look for. So that being said, let's talk about these 2 knives there, because I think they do address some concerns that a lot of people have about getting their child a knife, but at the same time, they're actually functional blades. So with no more rambling, let's take you down to the old stump top. We'll talk about the specs of these 2 different knives, and then we'll get to doing a little knife stuff with them. Okay, so here is the Mora Rookie and the Mora Scout safe. We're going to start with the Rookie because I think this is the one that's probably going to be a best fit for the youngest audience out there. And you can see it's a very classic looking Mora design. It's got the classic Mora sheath that you might be used to seeing maybe on a larger number 1 or number 2, just really classic wooden handle design. But you'll notice this has got a little bit of a difference here. This has got this little finger tab on the side. So if you pull this out of the sheath, you'll notice a couple of things right off the bat about this. First of all, the end is very blunt, and just let me focus in on that, get you that profile, let it focus for a second here. You can see that there's no edge, it's not sharpened on the end at all, so it's very rounded. It's a 2.8 inch or 7.2 millimeters stainless steel blade with an overall length of this knife for 6.5 inches or 166 millimeters. It has a 2 millimeter thick blade or 0.08 inches, and it weighs just 1.8 ounces or 52 grams. Has a very nice wooden handle. You can see it's a stick tang. You can kind of see the tang inside there. So it's not a full tang knife, but it's got a full stick all the way through it. So, and then nice finger guard so they don't slide their hand up and cut it. And the handle's made of what I think is birch. So just a really simple little knife. The things I think that really make this a great first choice for a small child are, first of all, the handles are sized for a child's hand. It has the finger guard here so they don't slide their finger up and cut it. And then, of course, the rounded end on here just helps prevent those pokey injuries and a lot of concern there. But it has a really good edge on it. And I'll say, I mean, the edge is absolutely 100% Mora sharp. So it's still got a really good Scandi grind. It's a stainless model here, and then it has this standard Mora plastic sheath with a slide on the side for the finger guard. And the price on this one on Amazon is about 18 bucks. So small children sometimes are prone to losing things. It won't be the end of the world, you know, if this goes missing. So, but I do think any child that I know that's looking for a knife especially if their mom or dad has a Mora and if they've seen them using a Mora, they're going to be really happy to get this because this is a real knife. And we're going to do some knife stuff with it in just a minute. So anyway, that's the Rookie. So I think the next step up for a child and a safer knife is going to be this one. It's the Scout Safe. You can see the end is a little bit more pointy on it. Just to compare the two, you can see the roundness of this one is a lot more round than that one, and there's a little bit of an edge there towards the point of that. But still, it's still not a needle sharp point on it. I can pop my finger on there, and there's no blood. I would not be able to do that with a regular Mora. So let's talk about the specs of this one then. It features a 3.4 inch or 85 millimeter stainless steel blade with an overall length of 7.1 inches or 178 millimeters. Again, the blade is 2 millimeters thick, and the weight on this one is 2.8 ounces or 80 grams. And this one comes with a leather sheath, and it's a braided leather sheath that fits pretty well in there, and then it has a snap closure here. So a little nicer sheath in my opinion, and nice belt loop on back of it there. This one also comes in 5 different handle colors. It comes in green, black, blue, orange, and kind of a dark pink. So this is the orange, and this one has a double finger guard on it, so both ways you're protected. Still has the rounded tip, so like I said, it's a little sharper than the Rookie, but still, it's not gonna just immediately stab you and poke a hole in you. And then it has the stick tang. You can see the exposed stick tang there. And again, I don't know if you can see that, but this is it's a Mora Scandi grind. So the price on this one on Amazon is around $30, so a little more expensive, but you get the leather sheath and a little bit larger, just to compare the two side by side where you can see them really well. You can see the handle length is about the same on both of them, but the blade length is different. Obviously, it's a little longer on the Scout Safe and not quite as rounded. So there's that. What I thought we would do next is just to do a little knife stuff with these things, because the main thing in my experience working with children is, they'll pick up on something that's really a toy. And these are not toys. These are actual functional knives. They're just made slightly differently, so they'll be a little safer. Okay, so I got a couple pieces of cedar here. Put this one aside for a minute. We're going to start with the Mora Rookie, and this is, in my opinion, it's got a Mora Scandi grind on it. The only difference between this and, maybe the Mora that they've seen you using is the blade is rounded, it's a little shorter, it's just a little smaller, and it's got this handguard on it. As far as function, let's just check it out and see. I'm telling you, this thing absolutely is a Mora. It just carves, you know what I mean? Look at it, just... So, I'd say that's pretty decent. We're going to put those aside for a minute. Now, like most traditional Moras, this thing does not have a sharp spine. You're not going to scrape with the back of it, nor are you going to strike a ferro rod with the back of it. But we're just going to set that aside here. So that is the... Put that there. That's the Rookie. We'll take another fresh piece and see what the Scout Safe will do. I'm sure it's going to do just the same. It's the only thing I'll say about this one is, because of the back finger guard, it prevents you from really getting it's kind of in the way of getting your thumb down there, maybe to hold a little more precision with it. But how about that one? Not too shabby either. So there is the Mora Rookie and the Mora Scout Safe. In my opinion, two great options for a kid's first knife. Okay, well, that was a quick look at the Mora Rookie and the Mora Scout Safe from the folks at Morakniv. I don't know if I said that right or not, but I like saying it. And and I know what you're thinking. The answer is no. We're not going to balance test these because they're not full tang. I think either one would be a great choice for a first knife for that boy or girl that's really itching to get out and be like mommy and daddy. I kind of think from a functional standpoint, this one's easier to use because I can get my thumb back there and get more control on it. And a smaller child can too. I can actually get my thumb over this one, but a smaller child may not be able to. So hopefully this has been helpful. Once again, thanks to the folks at Mora for sending me these so I can show them to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. I put out a brand new video every Friday and Saturday, and very often random videos throughout the week. You can check out a new one right there. And if you're not subscribed, please click right down there in the corner, click that little subscribe button and that little bell next to it so you don't miss a single video. I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.